My name is Jack Burns. I was with the Royal Canadian Navy, Combined Operations, and was on Juno Beach on D-Day. I'm representing Dr. J. Patterson, Royal Army Medical Corps, 4th Commando Group. We were rolling heavily in a southwest swell, which broke continually over us, drenching us to the skin. My hands grew numb and dead, and my teeth were chattering with cold and fright. I had a look at my Batman. He was looking awful, but gave me a grin through his green. It was 0 hour, and the 1st Infantry were going in. We passed round the rum, and those who were not seasick took a good swig. The chaps in the other boats were passing round rum, and I could hear snatches of song from the hellish din. Hutchie Bert's boat went in singing Jerusalem.
Classic English hymn by William Blake, which apparently, according to D-Day veteran Jack Burns, whom we just heard from, the Canadian unit that he was with, or among the units he was with, was singing as they went in on D-Day, June 6, 1944.
Cease from mental flight, nor shall my sword sleep in my heart, till we have built Jerusalem in England's green and pleasant land.
My name is Bill Ross. I was a rifleman with the Queen's Own Rifles of Canada, which is the assault regiment at Bernier-sur-Mer on Juno Beach. I am very proud to speak on behalf of a fellow Canadian, Captain Vassar Hall. I was a beach quartermaster of the Regina Rifles, so I just hung around the beach. There was lots to see and people to help. We started to collect casualties. German prisoners of war started to come to the beach in fair numbers. They were very docile at that time because they were under guard and they were without their weapons. Later in the day, when the tide went out, we saw a lot of casualties that had drowned and were still in the water. So I got a party of the German prisoners to go out, pick up the bodies. And the body of the company commander who followed in behind me and didn't make it.
My name is John Hadley. I landed in the 1st assault wave on Juno Beach with my regiment, the Queen's Own Rifles of Canada. I would like to read now from the script for Reverend R.M. Hickey, chaplain at North Shore Regiment.
As these veterans share personal accounts of the landing on the various beaches in Normandy, we take a look now at the motorcade, the President's motorcade, just pulling up to the site, getting closer. President Bush is accompanied by Senators John Warner and Strom Thurmond. They will all be attending the ceremony. The President is scheduled to be speaking here later on in the ceremony, and they are getting close. You can see the motorcade pulling up right now on 460, getting closer to the memorial site and the dedication.
And one unction on the forehead. But whether Catholic or Protestant, I would tell a man he was dying and to be sorry for his sins. And I was rewarded by the dying man opening his eyes and nodding to me knowingly. It was a hard job to get the wounded on the stretchers and carry them to the shelter of the wall. I will never forget the courage of the stretcher bearers and first aid men that morning.